Hey everyone, today I am going to talk about the Inkey Multi Biotic, which I have been using for a little while now. I was quite excited about this product because I am a strong believer in good bacteria and taking a probiotic as a supplement to help with gut health. So I was quite interested that the Inkey List have created a skincare product that does the same kind of thing. If you are new here and you love skincare, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can also ring the bell if you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video. So from what I know, I'm not a nutritionalist or a doctor, just a disclaimer alert. When you take a probiotic or a prebiotic supplement orally, it goes into your gut and it outnumbers bad bacteria by good bacteria. So how I believe this works on the skin is that it rebalances the skin. So it can help with the skin's natural pH by rebalancing it. And that's just good for overall skin health. It stops the skin from becoming too dry or too oily or too sensitive. This is also supposed to be good for the skin's natural barrier function. Now, keeping the skin's natural barrier function healthy is very, very good. I mentioned this in a lot of my videos, but a healthy skin barrier function basically means is that it helps keep the bad bacteria out, and it helps keep the hydration, moisture, and nutrients inside the skin where they belong. So obviously when the barrier function is not in its best state, and sometimes that can be from using a cleanser that's too harsh or using too many harsh actives such as retinol or exfoliating acids, vitamin C, that kind of thing, or just generally not looking after your skin, that can all have a negative impact on the skin's natural barrier function. This is basically a lightweight moisturizer. It should be used as like the last step in your skincare routine. That's generally what I do anyway. You could go in with a heavier moisturizer if you need to, but they recommend using a pea-sized amount, which is what I do on my nourishing evening skincare routine. I'm kind of allowing about 3 evenings in the week to do a nourishing skincare routine, and this is a big part of it. And I find a pea-sized amount as the last step is really, really good for me. It works very well. It keeps the skin hydrated enough straight away. And when I wake up the next morning, my skin is still lovely and hydrated. If you would like to see a skincare routine on my nourishing skincare routine, let me know in the comments below and I will put one together for you. So in terms of the benefits from this on my own skin and how I have found it on my own skin, I honestly really, really like this. I think that it's a really good lightweight moisturizer. I love that it's a unique product. There aren't that many products on the market that offer this kind of pre and probiotic in skincare. I know that there's a brand, I think it's called Aurelia, and the whole concept of it is good bacteria for the skin. But I love that the Inkey List have just come out with this one simple product in the line of all different products that offers something like this. I think it's a really good idea, and I think that it's very unique. In addition to this keeping my skin lovely and hydrated, I definitely feel like my skin is glowier since using this. I have also been using the Glossier Future Dew, which does also help keep my skin nice and glowy. I did a review on that, so I'll link that up above if you want to check it out. But yes, definitely nice and glowy. And in addition, people have been saying that my skin looks more golden. Have I got a bit of a tan, which is crazy because there has been absolutely zero sun outside lately. It's been pouring rain and I'm still wearing the same amount of SPF, and I definitely have not been on a sunbed, that's for sure. So it's strange that people are saying that my skin looks a little bit golden. Now, the only thing that I can put that down to is that this is perhaps reducing redness in my skin. I think that this is a good product for sensitive skin and helping definitely rebalance the skin and soothing it. So perhaps the reduced redness is making my skin look a little bit golden, and that's why I'm getting these comments. But either way, I'm getting positive comments on my skin. As I said before, I have been using the Glossier Future Dew as well as this, but I definitely think that this has had something to do with the compliments I've been getting on my skin. In terms of the formula, there are some other ingredients in this that I think make it a really nice, interesting moisturizer. So it's got glycerin in, which is a really great humectant. It should be in every single skincare product as far as I'm concerned. There is hyaluronic acid in this, and it's also got squalane in this as well. So I love that. For a product like this, I know that I'm comparing to The Ordinary quite a lot when I mention the Inkey List, but it is a very similar concept that was definitely inspired by The Ordinary. There's no doubt about it. But I think that this is great because it's got multiple benefits in this that make it a good all-round moisturizer that you wouldn't necessarily find from the lineup in The Ordinary. It's something that you would find from perhaps a brand like Paula's Choice or another brand that creates products that have like multi benefits so that you don't necessarily have to cocktail the different ingredients yourself. You've got a multitude of different skin nourishing ingredients in this, and I love that. I love the texture of it. I love how quickly it absorbs into the skin. I think that that's great. It's definitely not greasy. A little bit goes a long way. They don't recommend applying this too close to the eyes, so I definitely don't use that. I've been using this with the eye cream from the Inkey List, which I will do a review on very, very, very soon. It smells a little bit strange. There's like a sour milk, sour yogurt smell to this that I really don't like. It's just initially as it's like on my fingertips or as I'm just rubbing it into the skin. But as soon as it's gone into the skin, that smell goes away. So you're not going to be kissing someone at night and then saying that you smell like gone off yogurt, which would be pretty gross. So don't worry about that. But the initial smell is a little bit gross, but it's very, very faint. But if you're very sensitive to the way things smell, then just bear that in mind before you purchase this. A lot of you out there will be interested to know that this has got no parabens in. I am not against parabens. I feel like a lot of the information, the negative information on parabens out there is misleading. However, if you don't like parabens in your skincare, please do not have them in. There's no fragrance in this. This is not tested on animals. I know that 99.9% of us will be pleased about that. I do not support animal testing. You can't test on products in the EU anyway, so I don't think that you're going to find a product that's sold in the EU that has been tested on animals. However, some brands do sell in parts of the world where animal testing is done. So just a very, very quick recap on what this is and what the benefits of it are. This is a lightweight moisturizer that will rebalance the skin and just keep it overall healthy. It contains Pre and Probiotic, which is basically different forms of good bacteria for your skin. They say that this could help with breakouts, but because I don't get many breakouts myself, I can't say whether that is true or not. It's a lightweight moisturizer that can be applied as the last step in your routine. I do not personally mix this with retinol or vitamin C or acid exfoliators. It gives my skin a nice, long-lasting, lightweight glow that I definitely notice the next day. I feel like this has reduced redness within my skin. Not that my skin is extremely red, but sometimes it is a little bit red. It's definitely soothed, balanced my skin and helped reduce redness and overall keep it nice and hydrated and glowing. So I definitely give this a thumbs up. I think that it's a really, really good product. If you've used this yourself, let me know in the comments below what you think. If there are any questions you have on this, anything that I didn't mention in the video, also let me know in the comments below. I will do my best to answer them for you. I'm going to put links to the US, Canada and Europe down in the description box below so you can go and check it out for yourself. The prices are slightly different in different countries, so I will put as many links in there as I can so you can get a local retailer where you can purchase it if you want to. Lastly, if there are any other products from the Inkey list that you would like me to review, or any products in general, then let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.